Hi Pisces, this is Tara. Welcome to your February 2016 Tarot Forecast. And thank you so much for joining me. And happy Valentine's Day. Happy Love Month to you. You know, relationships are a big question when I'm doing readings. Relationships, career, health, but they really do top, is this person interested in me? I haven't heard back from them. We live in different cities. Should I move closer? Are they going to text me? And this, again, is from men and women that I get these questions. So, my deal is about self-love, to promote self-love. And don't you love it when there's the truck coming by to empty the trash can? I listen to everything and see everything, and I bring it up in a reading. Okay, so we're talking about self-love. And maybe that's right for you to empty your trash talk about yourself. Let yourself know who you are. Feel your self-love. Know that you're loved by people around you that support you, even if it's a small group of friends. Those are the important people. And if it's your angelic beings, then so be it. But that's what we talk about in a reading. And if you want to delve into those questions, you can email me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com and let me know what you want. If you want a 30-minute video reading, a lot of people like the video readings because I will answer their questions. If it's a 15-minute, you can send me one or two questions and I'll do videos for you and then send you the link. If you want a 30-minute reading, then I'll take up to 3 to 4 questions and I'll answer those for you. And they're very much in depth. They're all about you, which is who we're talking about today, is Pisces and Pisces rising. Okay, so let's turn over the cards. They wanted to come out while we were talking. And okay, the first one that came out in this particular deck is Authority. Well, this is the same as the Emperor card in traditional tarot. So this tells me that a couple things. This could be a father figure. It very well could. This could be a mentor, someone around you who is helping you, someone who possibly you're living with that's really hearing your emotional needs. And this could again be a spouse, a friend, or a father figure. This also could be that you're really taking control of your life. You're starting to feel like, okay, I'm putting the pieces in place and I'm wanting to move on because there are things that I want to do. And if others don't, I'm hearing the words, if others don't believe in me or regard what I have to say or regard what I'm doing, then I'm just going to keep moving. It almost feels like a snow plow. You just feel like you're going to plow through some things. These also might be documents and some details too that you need to plow through. I know this card is kind of going all over the place, but this could be someone in your life that feels like a father figure that you've really spilt your emotions to, a friend or figure, someone like that. Or it could be that you're starting to feel your leadership. You're kind of like an emperor, the leadership power, the I am and I can take control of my life. Now's the time to take control of my life. When I look at this card, the main things I'm seeing are the buttons around his jacket and his arms folded like this. I feel like some of you are really going to make some strong stances. And it doesn't feel overpowering, but it's like you've needed to. And also I'm getting a feeling in my stomach area. So take care of your stomach. I'm feeling like maybe some light essential oils. Those actually can be pretty strong. So dilute them if you must. Or, some peppermint or something in the stomach. If any of you all have any of stomach issues, digestive issues, do some natural things and relax too. So interesting what came out of that card. There's some authority going on. It's either yourself and you're gaining your momentum, which is kind of like what I feel like, and someone's helping you do that. Watch your health on that one. Okay, the next card to come up, and this card has come up a couple times in a couple different readings. So It's feeling to me like this could be a little bit of a theme, universal theme. This is the waiting game. Now, there's not too much more to this waiting game. This hourglass has a tree in it, and the tree has blossomed. It's more than a seedlet now. And he's walking around, and it's a gold path. So you're almost there. Okay, so, and it's the number 2. And in numerology, 2 has to do with relationships and with decisions. There's another decision that you need to make. There's another decision or 2 that you need to, it feels, I'm hearing the words being congruent with what you're doing or with another person. So maybe you want to work with this person and you want to make that decision, or you and this person have some decisions to make together. It's just, I'm hearing a lot about decisions needing to be made. I'm looking at the card and my eyes are going towards the leaves. And it's feeling like, so springtime, when the leaves start coming back. And of course, that's different parts of the world, whether you're the north or south of the equator. But it does feel like springtime, whether it's in like April, or whether if you're in Australia, then it's more like November or so when the trees start blossoming. So whatever decisions that you're making, I feel like they're coming up in the next several months for those of you on this side of the equator, and those of you on the other side. Maybe it's just because this tree has very few leaves on it. So it's either springing or it's dropping leaves. So it could be that it's talking to both sides. So just take note of that wherever you're located. There's very few leaves on the trees. And also I feel like this is really someone with whom you could do a lot of good work with. There's going to be some reports, again, some documents that may need to be filed with the city, with the county. I'm hearing the county clerk. So if you need to file some documents, whatever that case may be, this could be a marriage that's coming about, or this could be a partnership again. But I do feel like that the waiting game is not too far off. It's coming up for you. Okay, well, of course, your next card is a physical card. This is patience and planning. Okay, so the waiting game said there's not too much more to the waiting, but you do have some patience and you do have some planning to do. And this is a physical card, meaning that this is actually going ahead with your plans. These are creative ideas that you want to implement, whether they're business, whether they're partnerships, whether they're relationships. But there is some more planning that you need to do. There is some more talks and communication that you need to reveal some information so that you can make that decision with another person, or if you're applying for a loan for a bank, or to get a business venture going, and or if it's a romantic relationship, then there's just some planning that you need to get done to make this event. And again, it could be a wedding, but an event, a successful event. If it's romance, that's what it is. You know, maybe you're going to celebrate a wedding together, and or going on a honeymoon, or going on a cruise. And if it's in business, it could even be that you're talking to a corporation about your services. And I feel like it could be a contractual agreement. So those of you who do contract work, that could be interesting too. It could be very much to those of you who are creatives, that you are an artist, or you do very creative editing type of work. You work on books, you create, whatever you do. It feels like there's just a little bit more. I'm seeing a lot of yellow in this card, so it's like the sun's coming out for you. Again, I'm feeling like spring is going to be when some of your plans are really coming together. So I would look at March, April, May-ish. Okay, so the last card, and I love this card. This is Passion Ignited. Okay, so once you feel your power and you do a little bit more on the waiting game, and you do some planning and patience to make that waiting game complete, then you're really feeling like, okay, there's something that I'm creating, something that I'm doing that makes me feel fulfilled. And this is the number one card of the spirit cards. This is the number one. So that's really getting my attention this particular time. So I really do want you to put you guys first. I said earlier in the video, in the front of the line, and really I meant it. Put yourself and your needs and your wants first. Feel your own desires, your own passions, and what you really want. And passion, that could be, again, what you're creating in this world, your message, or it could be with another person. But I'm feeling like numero uno, I have a lot of noises with you guys today. Now there's sirens, so it's like the heavens are, come on. And if you look at this, there's fire in her belly. I love it when these things happen. So, and those were fire trucks. So, passion ignited. Very important for you guys to realize that what you do have is very important to create. What you create is going to help other people. And whether it's a relationship, it could be that the two of you are just like so fulfilled, or it could be that you're putting out your great message, and there's a lot of passion around this, and you're just feeling wonderful, wonderful, wonderful about it. Okay, all right. That's some good cards, some really cards of really telling you what can be done this month to be successful in the month of February. And just keep planning and know that your own strength is what's really important. All right, I'm pulling a card from Doreen Virtue's Archangel deck. Okay, well, this seems to be a theme for you guys. This is patience. All right, patience. Don't you love it? And I'll put on my red glasses for Valentine's. And this is Archangel Joseph. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need some nurturing and patience. Okay, well, as you can see here, she's watering her garden. She knows that, she planted this seed. And for you guys, I feel like these seeds have been planted, some of them recently, but some of them as many or as long as 2 years ago. There have been some years back, possibly even longer. But when you plant a seed, you need to water it to help it to continue to manifest in the way that you want, in the way that you see it. Things don't always happen overnight. I feel like there's going to be some help and support for you guys, but remember to keep just watering your dreams. And I don't mean to put them out, I mean to water the manifestations of your desires. Give them love. Again, give yourself some self-love, give yourself some love. If you're in a relationship with someone, happy Valentine's Day to you, and I hope you have the greatest of months, Pisces. If you have any questions, email me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com about a reading, or you can go on my website and look on the tab Order a Reading. You can look around the website, Order Reading, and that will show on my schedule what I have available. I would love to do that with you guys. I hope you have a fabulous month, and I will see you soon.